What happens when you leave town without a starter Pokemon? My name is Mike from PokeTips, and today we're testing out even more games and seeing how they react when you enter the world of Pokemon without any of your own. Let's start things off today with Pokemon Black and White. Now this game, I'm actually kind of curious to see if I could even leave the house without a Pokemon, because I kind of forgot right in the beginning, you are kind of thrown into choosing one. So I'll try to use a walk through walls cheat to see if I can walk around these guys. I do have the ability to move, that's a good sign. Let's see, yes, I can walk right through Bianca. But now here's the challenging part, can I actually leave the room? Oh no, he's trying to stop me, come on, let me go down these stairs. Let me go down the stairs, buddy. I might have to use more than just a walk through walls code to be able to leave this house. As you can see, that wasn't working, so I used a separate hacking tool to change my map, and hopefully I won't have any issues now. Oh? Okay. Why is Bianca in the middle of a table? Why is Sharon yelling at Bianca? Why is Bianca a box? Okay, this... What's going on? I think the game thinks I'm in Bianca's house right now, but still has the sprites loaded from the room that I was in before. That's a little funny. Alright, I think that worked. That was a little ridiculous. And what is Sharon doing? Stop trying to stop me from leaving my town. I want to go leave. No. This is what the walk through walls code is for. We're going to go to Route 1 now without any Pokemon. And oh, there's Professor Juniper. We're going to walk around her too. And now let's see what happens in Pokemon Black and White when you leave town without a starter Pokemon. Alright, what are we going to send out here? We've got a wild Lillipup, and we are sending out a black screen. The game just crashed. Alright, I guess it can't handle it. Okay, it looks like these games really don't like it if you try going in the grass. I tried that again, but I had the same result. Let's see, is this a trainer? Yes, it is a trainer. Now, I'm hoping the game doesn't crash here too. I'd like to see something cool in Black and White version, but it might just do the same thing again with the black screen. I'm hoping for something though. Pokemon Ranger Brenda, she is going to send out a Swoobat, and let's see, are we going to be able to send anything out? Nope, we see some blank Pokeballs, but once again, black screen. I did find one more pretty interesting thing in Black and White. If you use the walk through walls cheat and walk into Professor Juniper's lab, she's going to assume that you already have a Pokemon and let you nickname one. The only problem is, you don't have any Pokemon to nickname, and with all the times this game has crashed, I was expecting it to crash here, but for some reason it doesn't, and you can nickname the Pokemon whatever you want. But even if you press yes to nicknaming your Pokemon, it's gonna say, oh, you aren't planning on nicknaming your Pokemon? That's a shame. Kinda weird. But the best part is, when you leave the lab, guess who comes out with you? Sharon and Bianca, while they're also waiting outside. Once again, we created a little time paradox. I'm actually really surprised with Pokemon Black and White. Every other game so far had something happen, you know, a glitchy Pokemon sent out, the battle gets skipped, something. But Black and White so far are the first games that just totally crash when you enter a battle without any Pokemon. But now with Pokemon Black and White out of the way, let's try some of the newest Pokemon games, Pokemon Sun and Moon. Up, and there's the doorbell. Professor Kukui's at the door, but I think instead of answering the door, I'm gonna use the walk through walls, whoa! Wait, what just happened? That was not what I was planning on doing, but that's kind of wild. What I was going to do originally was just run around the house and just, skip the doorbell, but here we are outside. What? Why are there just random starter Pokemon in the middle of the void? I'm trying to talk to these little guys right now, but absolutely nothing is happening. I don't know why they are there. This whole thing is just super confusing to me. Usually in the Pokemon games, I can understand why some things are placed at certain spots, but considering how you don't even get the starters in this game anywhere near your house, I can't figure out for the life of me why these starter Pokemon are in the void attached to your house. Anyway, I'm gonna go and try to do what I was originally gonna do anyway, and go over here and just leave the house without talking to Professor Kukui, and yes, that works! Alright, so I guess he's been waiting outside for a long time. Wait a second, I'm kinda confused. I just left the house, but I think it's playing the same cutscene that it plays when you first start the game again, because it's saying, go wake PokeTips up, but I just left. Game, you alright? I think you guys just saw me leave the house, but now apparently I'm back in my bed? I'm not sure how that works out, but apparently this just reset everything and I'm back in my room like nothing ever happened. Was it all a dream? Was this just a fantasy? And there's my mom again, and she's talking to me about, yeah, you were out like a light, you ought to be full of energy now. This is the same speech she gave me before. I don't know why, but I think walking outside and skipping Professor Kukue put me in some sort of weird time loop like Doctor Strange or Majora's Mask, something like that. So I guess that just means if you hear a doorbell, go answer it. Okay, I think I escaped the time loop, so now let's go to Route 1 without any Pokemon and see what happens in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Alright, so I've been running here for about a minute now, and I have not encountered a single wild Pokemon. I'm thinking that maybe the game has some sort of coding on Route 1 where you can't encounter a Pokemon, because I know you normally can go on Route 1 with the Professor, so maybe it's just like some sort of measure to make sure you don't run into anything. So let's try going to, I believe this is Howley City over here where the Tauros is blocking. Can I run around him? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. So let's go to Howley City and try to run into a Pokemon there. Alright, now I'm pretty confused. I've been running here for about 2 minutes and I have once again not found any wild Pokemon at all. Maybe in this game, if you don't have a Pokemon, you just can't encounter wild Pokemon. But I have one more idea that I want to test. So I know on this route, Route 2, whenever you go into this little grass over here, there's a Pokemon that jumps out and tries to battle you. So let's see if this will actually work. And yes, it looks like this will actually be an encounter. Alright, what are we gonna find here? It's a Makuhita. Now, what are we gonna send out? Alright, explanation points. Hey, it's the glitchy Bulbasaur looking guy again. And it's saying, you have no more Pokemon that can fight. Oh, wow, so we just instantly lose? Oh, that's kind of disappointing. It's not level 999 in Japanese like the other Bulbasaur was in Pokemon X and Y. And finally, last but not least, let's test out the Pokemon Center with no Pokemon. Alright, and it looks like she's healing, and it's kind of weird seeing nothing at all on the screen, but the game doesn't crash or do anything weird like it did back in Emerald, so I guess it handled it pretty well. And finally, the last Pokemon games I want to test out, Pokemon Colosseum and XD, well, they weren't as interesting as I thought they would be. I was really thinking there would be some sort of 3D missing no type thing in these games, but no. When you enter a battle without a Pokemon in these games, you just instantly lose the battle. And with that, my friends, you now know what happens in every Pokemon game when you leave town without a starter. For the remakes and third versions that I didn't cover, they're pretty much gonna react the same as any other game in their generation. For example, Heart Gold and Soul Silver send out the same glitch Pokemon that Diamond and Pearl do. In the comment section below, let me know what your favorite game to watch was. For me personally, I really enjoyed seeing Pokemon X and Y freak out and send out a level 999 Pokemon. As always, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.